Okay, here's something I started hearing, especially Tom Harrell do. He's the one who does it in a way that makes me, I can't wait to hear what he's going to do next. He's able to lead me towards a note that sounds like it's the one that has to be played. And he's aware of that, and what he does with that note when he arrives is really beautiful, super, super creative. So here's the idea. You play a melody and then play an answer melody that leads to a note that absolutely has to be played. I'll see if I can find a couple. We'll stay in B flat for now. That's the note that needs to come next. Get the idea? So if I say, if I know that's the next note that's coming, I can delay the arrival of that. That's one way to create some tension. Leaving it out there, I'm not playing it. So in that example, I left the note unsaid, left the anticipation hanging in the air, and then used that note as the start of the phrase that took me home. That's the specific thing that Tom Harrell does that I learned from listening to him that I think is so beautiful. Okay, let's see if I can find one that's completely unrelated to the one I just did. Trying to compose something again in real time here. Hopefully you heard that last note. Ma, that's the note that had to be played next. Okay, just as an example, I took the inevitable note. If I speak in my key, the note that I was aiming for was F in the key of C, and I used that to start an F sharp triad or an F sharp major 7 kind of arpeggio to create a new melody, throw me out into the unknown, and then tried to see if I could work my way home. Okay, so see if you can practice making up melodies that have enough simplicity in them that you can guide the listener towards a note. And then you have a really fun and interesting decision to make in the moment where that note is coming. You can deliver it, release the tension, start a new idea, or you can not deliver it, leave the tension in the air, and start making some other decisions about where you're going to go. And the trick, of course, is to stay present and conscious of how much tension you're creating. Is it time to release it? If you create tension upon tension upon tension upon tension, at a certain point it just all becomes tension, and there's no contrast, so you lose the satisfying release. So that's where to be aiming for as you practice getting good at this particular type of exercise. This is what I do by myself in my practice room when I'm warming myself up. It's also the way I spend the first 20 minutes with each of my private students. We will always do this together, and it gets really fun when we're bouncing ideas off each other. When the person I'm playing with ends on something, I can take that as the beginning of what I'm doing There's no way I would have thought of that, so I know it's of that moment, and then I can proceed from there, exploring with a fresh idea. Okay, so I definitely recommend you do this at home with a piano, and also spend some time, find a partner, and see if you can bounce melodic ideas back and forth.